Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Well, here's the man they call the little Mozart, Thomas Rosicky.
Yeah, he's not going to give you box-to-box running for 90 minutes, Peter, but he's the kind of player who only needs one moment to play someone in or break the lines himself.
Here's some of the things his long-time boss has said about him over the last decade or so. A special talent, technically.
يلا هالاند هالاند دي ساب الجون كله هالاند.
The keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Haaland. Threads one in. They're urging him to shoot. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
أو ما كان في جروب بدأ.
Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
أيوة بس شنو.
Gilberto Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Palmer. Now it's Drogba. Anything to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say, but...
Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that's put paid to a promising move. Palmer. That has been cut short. Palmer. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's been cut out. Well played. Rodri. And here's Owen. It's Drogba! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Delivers the ball. And That has been knocked clear. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Haaland. Could be danger here.
كمل انا هالاند انا محارب.
João
كمل يا
Cancelo.
محارب.
There's a probing ball. Soboslai just eases him off the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aimed in towards the centre.
طرشة. نعم تيزن.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
بتكون كله شوط الحارس.
Haaland. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. Gabriel. And it's Soboslai. It's a pretty loose pass.
سيئة.
Owen. Gilberto Silva.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bruno Fernandes. Palmer. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, what has happened here?
Ah.
Oh, that's nice. Bruno Fernandes proves just a little bit too strong.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Soboslai. João Cancelo. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Palmer. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Has a look and plays it forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
أنا بدي أمور كون فاضي مرتين شطر في الحارس.
Hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals. Van der Ven receives it in a wide position. Gilberto Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van der Ven. Here's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Palmer. Looking to play him in. Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Palmer. Picked out brilliantly.
الله يا عم.
Got a healthy number of very tall targets.
أنت بتلعب بيمينك. ما تشوطها بيمينك.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Gilberto Silva. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Szoboszlai. Looking for the run.
كمل جوكريسا.
Real chance.
Ah.
And he thumps it clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. And it's Szoboszlai. Palmer looking to run onto it. Van der Ven. Szoboszlai. He's had it taken off him. Owen. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Drogba! Oh, it's come loose. Szoboszlai. Half an hour gone in the second half.
الله على دي هجمة.
It's played through for him.
الله الله على ده جول. الله على ده جول. دي كام في اللايف؟ دي 11. الله على ده جول والله العظيم.
A time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Szoboszlai.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Coming on the field,
Alexander-Arnold, and he's managed to get free.
number 41,
And it's played in.
حلو.
Well, the clearance is short.
number 40,
Shot could be on. He has found the way, and the shot!
اوف.
And it's hit the woodwork and out.
substitution in progress.
Now it's Haaland. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Throw it.
Out.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. And it's Van Nistelrooy. It's come to nothing.
I think we're
عديها.
about to see a frenetic
عديها
finish
مويس.
and no half measures
روح
from
على
here.
طول.
So what can they make of this? Time and again they are repelled. Caught offside that time.
ما فيهاش اوف سايد يا عم، ما فيهاش اوف سايد دي.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. But they've got it again. De Bruyne.
Minutes has been indicated.
Zubimendi. Palmer. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Gakpo.
سلام.
That's that, the
خدنا
end.
50 جول من الفرقة يا
Perfect
عويس.
result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Make sure to put any
دوقني كده الديفيجن على طرف لساني. دوقهوني. يلا بينا. اللهم ابعد عنا السكريبت. مم. بيرو 107 انا في شكل ده. عليكم السلام اخويا كامل.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
خد معاك البيرو 107 ده عنيف.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
Well, if you judge a striker by his goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in the highest
الماتش ده
regard.
لعب اطراف.
He is a goal-scoring
هو
phenomenon.
بيلعب من غير
Yeah, a real
باكات.
master who, when you think
يعني
of his
هيلعب على
work,
اطراف.
doesn't appear to have a weakness. As poachers go, he's supreme.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's looking wide. Yamal picks it up out wide. Aim forwards. Van Nistelrooy tries to pass it through. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Yamal. And it's Pedri. Nice bit of trickery. Yamal going face to face with his great rival.
باتستوتا. طرشة.
Pedri!
لا.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have
إذا
snatched it
تفوز
down a bit,
بالمباراة
even though
اشترك
it was
بالقناة
quite
حبيبي
close.
صح. ده الشرف يا صاحبي انك تشترك. ولا قبلك ولا بعدك. عندنا تحدي الفوز بالمباراة. عندنا تحدي من اخونا كامل.
Looking for options for movement.
ان شاء الله نكسبوا
That's
الماتش.
an imaginative pass. It's a pretty loose pass.
بقالي كتير ما لعبتش
Ball by the
بأجنحة.
goalkeeper. Now it's Batistuta.
بس الواد اغراني ان انا العب بأجنحة.
Matias Cunha. Caceres gets over and intercepts. Distributed tidily.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism
وحشة
here.
كانوا برضه.
Van Nistelrooy. Good ball, good take. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Caceres. Oh, good spread. Still goalless at the moment.
بص ماتش عشوائي مش عارف ليه.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. He's picked his way through. Julie plays it in. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Caceres, Koundé, and Julie. He's shifting through the gears here. Julie.
يلا.
He goes. Kukçu.
مش عايزة يلا ليه؟
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got
طرشة. في ايه بقى؟
It's a race for the ball.
في ايه؟
Van Nistelrooy. Foot in. Yamal. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Van Dijk goes back to front. De Jong gets across to intercept that. Julie. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
أنا معدي.
Cannavaro. Gently done. That pass isn't the best. De Jong. Julie. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
روح مجنون روح. دقيقة واحدة أرضية طيب. وأنا عايزة تيجي أرضية ولا عارف.
But he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Palmer attempts a clearance. That is no man's land. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Nistelrooy. And it's made its way to him. Haaland couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
ادي كده يا عيني يا عيني جاي لك يا كامل جاي لك.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Yamal in with the challenge. Borussia Dortmund leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now it's Haaland. And there's the end of the first half.
جاي لك صاحبي جاي لك الماتش بتاعنا ان شاء الله.
Thus far, a little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Borussia Dortmund have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are back on the way.
والله رفع الشرط الدفاعي
But I'm expecting
وهو
things
خسران.
to open up now and we get some free flow in football.
Ball swung in.
خد يا جدع.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries a shot.
يا عم انا بتسلوت.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And that has put paid to that. Played out to the left flank. Played into space
الحق
out
يا
wide.
ابويا. فيفا بقى كامل.
Might just make this. Rodri. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Borussia Dortmund are still that goal to the good. Now it's Matthias Cunha. Delivers with whip. That has been knocked clear. Verona have reclaimed it. He steps in and that's the end of that.
روح يا باتستوتا
Can
مجروح.
they get him away?
روح يا
This is
مجروح.
Batistuta.
يا باتستوتا.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Quality ball. He might be in here. Incoming delivery, and that is expertly dealt with. Van Nistelrooy.
سلام على التوقع.
Nicely spread. Can he get it through? Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
ولا لامين انا انت مايس انا. اطلع على مارس العاده السريه انا بطلع بره.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a searching pass. Yamal.
اطلع على بره. اطلع على. غير لامين يامال. والله غير ما يتيم هوب دلوقتي. اطلع على بره. امشي يا راجل امشي. امشي يا جدع. بقول لك العب باتنين مهاجمين. العب باتنين مهاجمين. على الخطة القديمة. نزلوا مين؟ في الجو هنا. سجيني هنا بيطلع على الطرف برضه. تعالى دوكش. انزل دوكش العب بدماغك.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 15, Yamal. Number 13, Pedri. Number 3.
It's a poor throw there.
هالاند ايوه قلت لي متأخر يا عم. متأخر كده.
Batistuta. Coming on the field. Number 97.
يا عم دخلنا هالاند.
Number 27. Serginho. Number 14. Ruben Neves. Number 11. Didier Drogba. Substitutions taking place.
And that's it.
الواد انسحب. اشترك بقى كامل ماليش دعوة.
For joining me, that brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their...
عليكم السلام اخويا غسان جودزيلا. 31 نقطة. ايه ريكورد ده؟ حولي عليا كده. يا ايه اللي من جوايا مش سامع. ايه؟ بتقول ايه؟ بتقول؟ استني طب 5 دقايق هقول لك استني بس. ولا فرقته عنيفة لا ورا كامل ولا فرقته عنيفة. أنا بكده بيعقدني بكده. اطلع يا راجل اطلع مارس العادة السرية، انت مالكش دعوة باللي بيحصل. مم.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from
طرشة طرشة بيت ربايع هينفخني وانا عارف.
And he looked
انا
every
عارف.
bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Julie plays it short. Foot in.
ايوه عليك يا جوليا مويس.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
طرشة يا عيني.
Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Arsenal are already chasing
طرشة
for a shot.
يا عيني.
They've scored. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable.
Can he finish?
يا عيني عيني.
A quite incredible smell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
سخنة أوي زي سيحة سخنة أوي ده هبل.
A case now of complete control.
ولا بلدة
Well,
طيارة.
they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter,
اسمك
and no doubt will be looking
طيارة
to
بس اسمك
cause even
صغير.
more damage here.
Searching passes
أنت
played
هوشتني
there.
إنك تجري.
Good
أنت
ball
هوشتني
over the
إنك
top.
هتجري والله.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Valde. Borussia Dortmund have hit a quick-fire double here. Now, can they get him away? Takes aim and crosses.
بس
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. He's being urged to shoot. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
صامو الهند بتاع الانتر الجديد.
He has found a way through.
شوية لعيبة عنيف.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Serginho. Looking for options for movement.
انت برمودا مهما تغير الزمن انت هتفضل برمودا سيرجينيو.
Good looking ball.
تفضل لابس بنطلون برمودا مش هتقلعه.
Nicely intercepted. Balde. And Julie. Now it's Aubameyang. Haaland running with the ball. Haaland, real chance!
اوه
That was quite a test
نور
for the
خير سعيد.
goalkeeper.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Corner number 2 then.
لو تزفلطها هالاند
Chance!
حطها لي بالكعب ودلعني اوباميانج.
And he is
مزيكا
just ripping it
مزيكا.
up. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And with that, and that's it.
طب يا كابتن طالما انت
So
بتطلع من
thank
الماتش
you
ما
very
تديني
much,
صامو
Jim,
ليه؟
for joining me. That brings us to
السلام
the end of our
عليكم.
coverage. So
تقوم
from
لي
us both,
ماشي.
a very good
اديني
evening.
واد قلت له.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special...
قطع عليه. مؤاخذة يا جماعة مؤاخذة كان عندي اجتماع. كان عندي اجتماع طارئ مع وزير الري المؤاخذة. ممكن تبعت لي طلب؟ ابعت لك طلب فين؟ في اللعبة؟ كان عندي اجتماع طارئ بس مع وزير الري المؤاخذة. ايه ده؟ بلعنا سكريبت. آه. اوه
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
انا مش فاهم هي
Colour
بشكتاش
and
نزل لها
passion
باكج
just
ولا ده ايه
oozing
اللي
from the
بيلعب فيه يعني
stands
مش فاهم.
here. These fans love their football.
الحارس بتاعه
We're about to be
104 مش عارف
dished
مين
up a
الحارس
feast
ده
of it.
ولا انا بقى هبلع
And
سكريبت
already
ولا
we're
ايه.
underway here. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van der Ven.
Ruben Neves! Well, now
ما
to
بص
race
على
the
روبن
ball.
نيفيز.
He's had a shot!
حلوه الشوطه دي انا
Oh,
اشوفها
that is
حلوه.
rather wayward.
I think
حلوه دي
that's
بس
just
انت
more
بس
proof
تطلع
that
تجيب
this
الستارز
team
من
is
بره
very comfortable playing on the break.
وتقلع
They're really
الساندر
swift.
هتلاقي نفسك بتزال فوق.
Referee's given a throw. Masuaku. Topchu. Gabriel. Now he's off and running. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri.
روح
Nicely
ده
weighted
اوبش
ball.
دم لجوه ده اوبش وشوط.
Drogba!
ايه
A real chance
ايه ده؟
and a real let-off.
دي الشوطه دي ده دروب ده مش
Masuaku.
جول ده دروب اللي شاط
That's
الشوطه دي
Wamشي.
وعلى
Fits
يمين
in.
ومعدول على يمين.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to
معقولة؟
save from up here, I know.
معقولة أنا وزعت على لعيبة طقم صنادل مش ستارزات معقولة؟
Borussia Dortmund are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Pedri. Gets a good foot in there. And he's looking to catch him up. Julie. Pedri. In with the challenge. Mucci. For Masuaku. That has not gone well. Ruben Neves. Well
Well,
seen.
well,
Saw
well.
that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Drogba. That's an imaginative.
يلا لا
And
جولة.
the shot.
لا
And that is
إيه ده؟
wildly off target.
دي شوطة برضو يعني دي شوطة. وفي أنا وزعت طقم صنادل بجد ولا إيه؟
Drogba. Now it's Ruben Neves. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance.
حط
And
بقى.
the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Borussia Dortmund. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
ولا ده أوبش.
Mucci.
في إيه؟ ده دروب ولا ده مين؟ ده أنا
Pass is
نسيت.
just off target. There's the shot!
ولا
It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
برشا.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Mbappe
Neves هو
really
بيجري
needed to
لقيته
concentrate on
بتتهز.
protecting the ball. Then
أنا
again,
شفتها
he was being very
أنا
closely
شفتها بجد.
marshalled.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Julie
روح مبابي.
tries to pass it through.
بابو.
Mbappe is
Babo.
onto this. He's beaten, takes a shot.
يا جدعان
And it's
يا
certainly
جدعان
not
حد
what
شايف
he
ولا
had in
محدش
mind.
شايف يا جدعان.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he
إيه
didn't
ده؟
have that clinical edge.
And it's Silva. He's a sharp little ball here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Caceres. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. João Mario. And here's Rafa Silva. He is through here. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still. Showing great feet there. João Mario. It's a pretty loose pass. A slightly better
والله مبازيها من أول ما
very
مسكتها.
different outcome there.
Besiktas.
Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
والله مبازيها من أول ما
It's
مسكتها.
starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Besiktas grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's got away. Mucci. Now the ball in. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. In once more. Van der Ven attempts a clearance. Mucci! Oh, there's a probing ball.
أنا هو مدي دقيقتين صفر عن
And the
الدافع.
first half is done. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half time. Each side
الماتش ده
matching the
تمام
other
ولا
blow
أنا
for
يعني
blow.
أنا إيه
And
مرة
join me in
سيبها غلط.
wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
الماتش ده تمام يا جدعان.
Substitution for Besiktas, number 23, coming on the field.
So we're into the second 45.
Borussia Dortmund have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Ruben Neves carries the ball down the right. Now it's Ruben Neves. Oh, that's
أنت
wonderful.
كنت بتجري وأنت خدتها. لما أنت رايح عليها طيب ما أنت سبتها ليه؟
And it's Masuaku. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a cute ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's through, now is he in? Caceres defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Fired deep towards the back post.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And this is Drogba. Oh, what has happened here? Lofted in.
ماشي.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Just about up to the hour now. Can he finish?
ده ساكت.
Denied by
أنا مالي بره على
an
الآخر.
instinctive save.
Julie really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free. Pedri. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears. Mbappe! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
راح تستلمها وتيزك يعني كده شايف ان ده صح يعني
Almost at once.
كده مرضي.
Julie goes for a shot. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Substitution from Besiktas. Number
Both
3.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9. Tammy Abraham.
This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Coming on the field.
Looking to
Number
play him in.
43.
Neither of these two want to come off. Oh, shooting chance!
أيوه.
Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they've got their lead back. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably
طب
wouldn't have
بتسوطة.
happened. But still, it was very well
يعني
played.
إيه؟
Great pressure
لو
to
لعبت
force
بس
the
صح
error.
في حياتك
Tries a shot!
حلو ولا اوباميانج الفينش بتاعك فاكر.
And
وعليكم
there's the
السلام
goal
ورحمة
they've been
الله.
looking for.
اوباميانج الفينش
Truly
بتاعه رايق
superb.
رايق
A
رايق.
goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
فكرة المشكلة في
Oh, it
امبابي.
was wonderful vision to see the
امبابي
movement
ودروجبا
ahead.
وجولي
How
الثلاثة
about
30
the
سنة
weight of that pass?
حاجات
Ideal.
مش طبيعية بتدي.
Borussia Dortmund go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
عايز اشوف تشكيلتي مش ما انصحكش بس شوفها ايه يا عم.
Rafa Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
ايه المدار جوده.
Out to the left it goes. And it's Mario. Now, can they get him away? Masuaku could try cutting inside here. He rises!
عايز سليم.
Oh no, that could be a costly
عجبتك
miss.
صاحبي ولا
Well, I
ما؟
think it's great. He's showing plenty of
يعني
fight here. You
طنطا
want that
مش
to
كتير
spread
بس.
throughout the team now.
كونت لسه جديد.
Borussia Dortmund have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Well read, nice interception. Balde goes on a charge down the left. He's under a lot of pressure there. Serginho.
روح انا بدل.
Balde
عملنا
gets
واحدة
it up
بتسوطة.
now. Big header!
ماشي يا جماعة.
He should have put that one away.
Well, his movement has certainly
واحد
picked
شوف
up.
التاني يا
He's
جدعان
got
يعمل
that
اشتراك.
decisive goal on his mind.
اشترك في القناة وفعل زر الجرس لكي يصلك كل جديد.
And he's found the way past. Oh, good
لا لا
take
لا
in a
لا،
good
مش عايز ارجع
area.
الماتش، انا مش عايز ارجع الماتش.
De Jong. Driving forward. Looking for the
يلا
rob.
اوباميانج، هو الهاتريك. يا ساتر يا
Oh,
رب.
a bus challenge.
اللي خلاني شوطها زرقاء بس كنت عايزها انتهي.
João Mario. Julie. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Rafa Silva is in a really good position out wide.
قاعدين يا باشا، يعني ينفع عليك.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us.
فعل الجرس يعني. ماشي صح. زر الجرس. ماشي صح. حلو والله، انا ما لعبتش كتير. انا لاعب 8 ماتشات بس في الديفيجن، متعادل ماتشين وكسب 6. خايف العب ماتش تاني قبل سكريبت الصراحه. حد يلعب روم يا جدعان؟ طيب حد يلعب روم، حد عايز يلعب روم؟ عشان انا احس ان انا قبل سكريبت لما بكسب كتير بتظرف سكريبت. حد عايز يلعب روم؟ حبيبي يا صاحبي، حبيبي. ما شاء الله، ده حلو، حبيبي يا صاحبي. بلعب كمبيوتر انا. حد عايز يلعب روم؟ تعال نلعب روم وبعدين أقفل. اخر نداء لطيارة الجو، حد يلعب روم يا جدعان؟ اعمل روم ماشي. الجماعة اللي بيخشوا لي في الرومات من الكومنتات بيخشوا بتشكيلات عافية، بيخشوا يفشخون من غير باسورد يعني. الرقم فوق. يلا بينا صح. اسمك ايه بس يا صاحبي اللي هتلعب معايا؟ مش كاتب اسمك الحقيقي على اليوتيوب. يلا يلا في السريع يلا. اوعى تكون بس بتلعب تليفون ها. مرة واحد كان بيلعب تليفون قال لي هخش العبك روم. حبيبي يا بلال. مرة واحد كان بيلعب تليفون وقال لي هلعبك روم، فضلت ساعة واطلع وادخل. ورينا يا بلال. لسه بنقول. واطلع وادخل واجرب واخش واطلع، وفي الاخر قال لي انا بلعب تليفون. صارت معي كمان. بس معاك كام كارت حلوين والله. انا بقيتو رايق. الجارديفيد ده انا نفسي فيه الجارديفيد. ديفيد ده وحش. اكر نص الملعب جارديفيد.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My
Yes,
name's
very
Peter
good.
Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game.
انا
It's
بلعب مع
Jim
اخونا
Begley.
بلال. بلعب مع
Thanks for
اخونا
the
بلال يا
intro,
جدعان.
Peter.
الديفيجن
I've been soaking up the atmosphere,
ماتش
and I'm
بالحب بقى
really
ايه.
looking forward to what
تلعب
lies in store.
بروقان. متع نفسك.
Colours vivid and vibrant,
بعيد عن
songs
خرا
loud and
الديفيجن.
proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Ready for the shoots!
اوباميانج الفينش بتاعه
Borussia
تحفه.
Dortmund! An extraordinary start.
انا المشكله
Breakthrough
شكلها
in
في
next
مبابي
to
مش في
no time.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
I doubt very much that this
يكسب
was in the
الدراع.
script.
العب يا بلال. لا 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 تلعب. لا رجع. العب صح.
Van de Ven. And it's De Jong.